This book is called Marriage Be Hard for two reasons. The first is that staying married takes some serious work, and everyone needs as much support as they can get. The second reason is that we didn't get that kind of support when the two of us got married 18 years ago. We grew up churchy, surrounded by opinions about love, sex, and marriage, but little concrete advice. At counseling sessions and marriage retreats, it seemed people were selling themselves and their relationships as perfect, or nearly perfect, while the two of us silently struggled. And social media didn't help either. Instagram can make you feel like every other couple is sailing through this marriage thing without having to put in the work. Looking back, we see that we were completely in the dark about what it takes to see a marriage through the stuff life throws at you. Financial struggles, mental health issues, dream chasing, parenting, and now quarantining. It's easy to get overwhelmed and lost. We did. That's why our podcast, The Love Hour, was born. The idea was to create a platform to provide the wisdom, candor, and counsel we wish we'd had when we were newly married.
Wait, hold up for a sec. Let us take a second to explain what we mean by churchy. Churchy is the culture of the Black church. It's more than just believing in God or worshiping on Sunday morning. It's the familiar connective tissue that a lot of us experience as children. It's Sunday school followed by 3-hour church services. It's chicken dinners between services and revival on a school night. It's 4-hour choir rehearsal and usher practice. Growing up churchy means knowing the all-too-familiar call and response routines. God is good all the time, and all the time, God is good. Won't he do it? Won't he will? I went to a meeting one night, and my heart wasn't right, but something got a hold of me. And of course, those churchy folks had plenty of so-called wisdom about sex. Here are some of the gems they imparted. Sex should occur only in the missionary position. It's better to marry than to burn. The actual verse says it is better to marry than to burn with passion. In other words, don't torture yourself by not getting married and thus not having sex. But the way it landed for us was, you want to have sex so bad, better to get married than to burn in hell for having premarital sex. Lay down and be nice. This is a direct quote from the First Lady of Melissa's church. Translation, when your husband wants sex, you better give it to him. And of course, there was the big one. Don't have sex before marriage. If you grew up Christian, you probably heard this yourself. But no one ever told us how not to have sex. And people need to know because sex is everywhere. You know how much sex was on Game of Thrones? A lot. What's worse is that your hormones don't care about your religious beliefs or your commitment to your spouse. Your hormones want you to subscribe to OnlyFans. We don't want that for you.